Welcome back to our Baldur's Gate 3 Top Mods series. This is Volume 5, and I've got some really fun mods for you today. Before we get started, I did want to mention that I do have all of these mods installed via Vortex, and I'll link my how to install guide in the description, as well as all the mods listed today and my past top mod vids. First up is Kitty Party, a Displacer Beast Summon. This is literally a mod of my dreams. I think I talked about wanting a Displacer Beast Summon on stream way back in the day, and now my biggest wish has come true. The Displacer Beast comes in 3 different coat colors, has its own abilities for combat, and is honestly just a lot of fun to have. You can pick up the item that you'll need to summon it in a few different places that are listed out on the mod page, making it easy to give your character or anyone else in your party their own Displacer Beast. The mod author was even kind enough to give a how-to on custom naming your Displacer Beast, so you can really lean into RPing one if you want to. For the next mods, I'm just going to call this the gun/weapon series because there are so many of them and they're all really fun to use. There's a Glock, a rifle, a musket, an RPG, heck, even a lightsaber that you can download. Also a gigantic spoon. These mods aren't immersive or something I necessarily personally recommend for a serious playthrough, but for having fun and horsing around, I'd say these mods are 100% worth checking out and downloading your favorites. You can find them in the tutorial chest on the Nautiloid or by using a summoning chest mod to get it, or just getting multiple copies of it if you find yourself doing what I did on stream and literally giving everyone a lightsaber and a gun. Better Raphael outfit is a mod that I'm not going to lie had me sitting there for a few minutes when I first saw Raphael in it. The outfit fits him and his character so well that I can't see him in anything else now. It feels like such a regal, well-fitting outfit that how can this handsome devil let himself walk around in anything but this finery? So if you're a big Raphael fan or just want to freshen up your next BG3 playthrough, you need this mod. More reactive companions makes you sit there and go, you have lines for that? Let me backtrack for a second. This mod takes lines a character would say if you were playing them as an origin character and mixes them in with your character lines, giving you a chance to hear their ambient commentary instead of your own characters. I personally think that this makes the game feel richer and the companions feel more real. Honestly, I don't know if I can play without this mod anymore. Slightly Better Dying is part of my favorite series of mods, the Better series. My favorite thing about this is that it makes it so you don't have to reopen the die panel after using a die in order to use another one. So if, for example, you're going to go in and dye multiple pieces in the exact same color, you can just keep that panel open and keep going and just like adding different armors or pieces to it, dyeing them, and then you can even switch to a different companion, keep the window up, and just keep going. This mod does also ensure that all vanilla and modded/custom dyes are reusable, which, as most of you might know, is my favorite kind of dye. This mod does come in 2 different versions, the default and then the light version, where the light version just gets rid of the dye icon that's put in the upper corner, so then that way you can easily see what is a dye item and what isn't. However, I'm a big fan of that as I tend to lose everything in my inventory over the course of a playthrough, so I personally have the default version installed. Mass Unsummon is a I've summoned too many things dream mod. Literally, I wish this was around for the end of Lily's Let's Play, as we had 2 summons on her, and while I know other classes you can have a lot of summons at once, it still sometimes got to be a little much, especially with them getting lost or stuck. The mod will give you 2 new spells, one to mass unsummon just your summons, also one for your companions to basically unsummon yours and your companions, everything across the board. It's a huge quality of life mod for a bigger summons playthrough, or honestly just to have for when your summons get lost along the way and you just need to unsummon them really quickly. I could not leave the Triss Wardrobe mod out of this. 2 Triss outfits have been made their way to BG3 for every body type and race. This comes as both camp clothes and armor, so you can literally go wild with it. It includes her Witcher 2 outfit and her Witcher 3 free DLC outfit. You can find them in the Nautiloid tutorial chest or at a vendor per an act. The mod description does list out who has them, and all of these armors are also completely dyeable. The last mod I have for you is literally a character creation enthusiast's dream. It adds several different bang or fringe options outside of the normal hairstyles, so you can mix and match your hairstyles with the front part of your hair. Not just that, but this will allow you to mix and match it with really any like beard, horn, tail options you'd like, as they don't use up those slots. You can find these options under the general section below the face shapes, and I have used this with both modded faces and hairstyles, and it's worked like a dream. So there you have it, my latest favorite mods for BG3. I hope you found a few mods to enjoy in your custom or future playthroughs. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!